There, just ended the last vlog. I'm staying at Elgato Courts Motel in Alice Springs. It's a nice little motel. It's right next to the town. I've explored the town, gone on a little bit, not really vlogged anything, but I've gone around. It's quite a nice area. Quite hot, a lot of flies though, a lot of flies. I'm not a fan. But across this road, literally across the road, there's a car park. Across the road from this motel is a supermarket, so that's very convenient. I got sunglasses, which I needed, and I would not have had to buy them if I remembered to bring one of my free sunglasses I bought in California, but it is what it is. And bought some water as well, and I got some food outside, so I'm all set to go to bed in a bit. And I thought I'd start this vlog early, do an intro, you know. But yeah, the hotel here is nice. Receptionist was English as well. I recognize her accent. They have limited opening times of reception, so they give you a code to get in and out if you're outside opening hours. And I'm leaving in the morning before they open, so I got to drop something in a box, drop my hotel card in a box, and then put the code in and leave. Only issue is I got to call my tour operator, and they're not picking up, so like I can't even bloody call them. But they said 6:30 a.m. 6:30 a.m. be outside. I've got a coach transfer with AAT Kings. It's like a road trip from Alice Springs to Uluru. Sorry, I keep saying it wrong. And then I'm staying at the resort. So yeah, just literally a coach transfer to that resort, which is pretty good. And apparently you stop at a farm on the way to learn a few things. You stop somewhere to eat as well. So it's like a road trip, except it's a transfer, but also like a road trip in a way. And I thought, look, I looked it up, and I heard the road trip from Alice Springs to The Rock is quite magnificent. So I wanted to do it. I could have flown straight to Uluru, but I did not. So this is what I'm doing instead. But yeah, Uluru, a few facts about it. It's taller than the Eiffel Tower. It is wider than 300 MCGs, 346 MCGs. It is wider than 346 MCGs, taller than the Eiffel Tower, and it weighs over 1 million tons. It is the biggest rock in the world. Well, there's a bigger one in Western Australia called Mount Augustus, but that one's like different rocks, like it's separate a little bit, but it is taller. But this is the tallest one single rock. Ever since I heard about Uluru, I was fascinated by it, and I thought I got to visit there, and now I'm doing it. It's in the middle of the Outback, just like Alice Springs is, and yeah, I've noticed the heat over here. Even though it's winter, it's still pretty hot, but I heard it gets very cold at night, so that's another thing. The tour guys did say bring a hoodie along as well, bring something warm that will keep you warm, so I'll be prepared. But yeah, I'm going to Uluru. I'm also doing other things in the area. Well, one big thing. I'm going somewhere before I go to Uluru. Just put it that way. I'm going to Uluru, but from there, I'm taking another tour the next day, somewhere else in the Northern Territory. Anyway, I'll show you clips of my motel in the next few clips, and then we'll be off. Hopefully, I mean, I was way outside at like 6 a.m. and I should be all right. And I need to put on that repellent cream because so many flies want me for some reason. Maybe because I'm new blood, I don't know. But yeah, got to watch out for spiders and snakes as well. We're in the heart of the Australian outback. We've got to watch out. Got to watch out. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed. It's still like 5 p.m, but I'm going to go to bed. I got the ticket to Carlton v Sydney. I'm so excited about that. AF website, I went on, literally, I almost didn't get it because like I got the ticket and then I went to put card details in, my time ran out. I could put the card details in, it asked my address. Type in my address, the timer's gone. I thought I lost my ticket. Oh no, I had to go back into the queue, wait even longer. I went in, they said not available, not available. So I kept refreshing, I had faith. Kept refreshing about 200 times and one popped up. It's right at the top, level 3, right at the top of the MCG, but I am definitely going to Carlton v Sydney next week. So what I came here for this time of year, I'm at least going to 1 game out of 4. So that's absolutely brilliant. Possibly 2 because I may got another ticket elsewhere, but we're working on that. I am very excited for next week now because I came here to experience AFL finals, at least 1 game, and I've got at least 1 in the bag. So that is bloody awesome. Anyway, yeah, today's about the road trip to Uluru, so let's do this. Well, when I wake up, because it's still Wednesday, but Thursday we'll do this, which is also this vlog. Let me stop being awkward. I'll see you then. Wake up, there's a Bible next to the bed. My mum would love this hotel. So under the desk, there's no plug points, like anywhere close. Only plug points are over there, like right over there, I'm charging my phone. And then over there. So I had to plug it in there and edit on my bed. Just fantastic. Sun cream is on, insect repellent lotion is on. It says on the lotion actually that's recommended with sun cream, but it doesn't say which one you do first. So I did sun cream first, but I don't know. It doesn't say, it says do it with, but it doesn't say it before or after, but it is what it is. I'm ready for the Outback, my friends. I'm protected. I'm ready for the Outback. Not really. Deal with it. This is my motel. Like an outdoor American style motel. It's pretty cool. So I dropped my card through there. I assume that's the box they meant. They're not open yet. I assume I can just leave through there. But I've paid and checked out. I mean, I haven't checked out, but they'll check me out. I've paid. So that's the main thing. And now we wait in the darkness. Suitcase is included, by the way, with this coach travel. By the way, I don't want to wear this, but I'm still wearing it because it's recommended for one of the tours I'm doing. And also, I got no space in my bags. I should put my suitcase. Why did I put my suitcase? Yes, I got it. Never mind. At least I'm warmer on the neck. There's a Kmart right there. It's a good supermarket. Buy what I want in there for anything I need. But it's not open till 8, so not today. Do appreciate the services of Okiriko Motel. AAT Kings have got a list of hotels they go to, like daily, like they got a schedule and everything. And it's like a bus schedule, but for hotels. And I just looked at the list of hotels, picked the cheapest one for this purpose. Just saw the coach. It was there, it went that way. I would hope they're going round and going to different hotels. On the email, it said 6:40. Why did I not wave at him? That would have been useful. Oh, the sun rose so quickly, man. That was mad. Guys, I have no idea what you're standing on. Only 9 people today. Got the whole coach to 9 people. Air conditioned. Not bad. Not bad at all. 5 hours air conditioned. I can do this. This guy looks like a Texas cowboy. He's got a red shirt on, black gilet, and a cowboy hat.
So it's a good time to get out of Fowler Springs for a couple of days. Like commentary on the way, feel free to have a sleep, put your headphones on. Some people would say good riddance, but Adelaide handed us maps into the government. They were very happy. They said, oh, good on you, mate. Here's 2,500 crossed over and bend it.
This place has amazing sausage rolls. One of the many toilet stops. Well, there's 3 toilet stops, there's one of them. Thought we'd stop at a farm as well. That's what it said on the guide. Maybe not. He didn't mention it. Just mentioned toilet breaks. Guy thought I was from Melbourne because of the Hawks camp. Mentioned I'm from London. And he said, you going to any games? I'm just like, yes. Carlton City. He was just like, wow, that's going to be a great game. He was just like, that was really a sellout. Yeah, it was. How much did you get a ticket? Almost so that's not tickets. So I got lucky. We've run past some rivers. They're all dried up. They run like 3 times a year, 3 to 5 times a year. It's quite mad. November to March mainly when it rains here.
Rented a plane off a...
Like just over there, there was an abandoned car. Blue abandoned car, no tyres, upside down.
Nationals car show on
Something fishy happened.
Think Desert Rally. And I just think they're amazing. Big one.
Couple beef pasties from the London Roadhouse.
It's absolutely massive. Like all the. It really looks like Uluru from a distance. It pops up some of those sand dunes. I mean those.
So that is not Uluru. That is Mount Connor, also known as Uluru, I think it's called. I think he said. A bit unknown because it's on private land. Someone leases this land and they basically own it as well. Across the highway to go up this sand dune. At the top you see some salt lakes. Some white salt lakes. I've been told I'll be fine. We shall see. Definitely get sand in my shoes though. it's already slippery and there's a bee in my eyes. What's a view of the Salt Lakes? It was worth it, but I'm knackered. There is Uluru. There's flipping flies everywhere, man. She almost slipped. Getting my phone back out. What are the costs of filming, guys? Haven't found out yet. The tour guide just said there's no flies. Trust me, today there's no flies. So it must get a lot worse here then. And I thought it was bad going up there. Going up there, oh my god, it got worse. Today he's just like, you know what, there's no flies, trust me. So it must get worse then. Where's my hat with that? What on earth? Toilet is crazy. It's a proper toilet seat, but like the toilet seat's like there's a toilet seat and then the hole is just like goes straight down to the ground. And it's like really dark down there. A bit inappropriate to the video, but it started glowing down there. That's what I'll say.
Girls and guys, they love sorting out Mangana restaurant. You got geckos and Townsend and burgers as well. Now to get around so today we'll be stopping at Desert Garden Sales. Sales is also the drop-off point for Lost Camel. I suppose a good place to practice your guitar waiting on the side of it. All the resorts are 1 or 2 stories high to blend in with them.
Oh my god, this is so homey, I love it. You've got a nice sofa right here, there's a TV, got a very nice looking bed. You got plug points and USB ports right next to where I'm sleeping, right behind me. This is elite, this is what you need, mate, this is what you need. And then the bathroom and toilet are right there. Ah, oh, I can get used to this, for sure. This was the cheapest hotel in the area, by the way. It doesn't feel like it. If this is the cheapest one, I'd like to see the other ones. My word, mate. It's kind of done like a studio because it feels like it's all one room, but it still works really well for me. You know, I saved half the price on this. You know why? Because I had more days booked. I changed it by 1 day. I cut off 1 day and I saved half the price because the hotel's price went down. And on top of that, I took a day away. So I cancelled it and booked it again a day less and saved half the money. So it was already cheaper. It's even cheaper now. So yeah, and there's a swimming pool right in the middle of it, which is awesome. You can sunbathe on the side. They got everything provided and you can swim. So yeah, not too bad. And it's right in the result. It's like a 10-minute walk to like the visitor centers where I can reconfirm with tour guides as well. All the tour operators are in the area in the town center. So yeah, it's not too bad. We're going to explore a couple things the next 2 days. I can't wait to show you. I'm excited. Kind of got a scare earlier, you know, because earlier today I got I emailed them to reconfirm tour times, right? And they said, we've cancelled your booking like mid-February. I was panicking. I was just like, oh, then again, I realized that I booked it with them directly because it wasn't available on Get Your Guide, and then Get Your Guide had it available. So I rebooked it on Get Your Guide because they didn't respond to me on the, because it's like through 80 Kings directly, there's a request service. So you got to request it and then they tell you if they accept you. So it wasn't available on Get Your Guide. So I went to them directly, asked through them. Then it was available on Get Your Guide, so I booked it through there. So then I had 2 bookings through them. So I had to cancel one, which I did. And then recently I emailed them saying, when's the pickup time? And they said, we cancelled your booking last month. I'm just like, yeah, I'm aware of that. Not even last month, in February. What about the other booking that made for Get Your Guide? And they're just like, we cancelled your booking, we've got no bookings on your name. I was very confused. I'm just like, well, that doesn't make any sense. That makes no sense. I literally have a booking. It's all confirmed from through Get Your Guide. I was panicking. I'm just like, oh no, are they gonna pick me up? I stood outside like half an hour early just in case, but it was all good. I think 80 Kings have like separate departments and I emailed the wrong one. I think that's what it was. Because they're replying to me at like 3 AM. I'm just like, this must be a different country base. So I panicked over nothing, but we're good now, we're here. I did a whole like 6-minute rant saying, oh no, they've cancelled my tour. I'm gonna be stranded in Alice Springs. Actually, we're all good. so I'm not going to put that right on the video. You're never going to see it. Goodbye.